Global Daily News Briefs. The dominant global story remains the fragile endgame of the US-Iran war, with Trump signaling a Strait of Hormuz reopening deal with Oman could happen. This week, even as terms remain contested and a senior Gulf official puts the odds at roughly 50-50. Markets have rallied on the optimism, with the Dow closing above 54,000 for the first time and setting repeated record highs alongside the S&P 500. Russia's war on Ukraine ground on with a deadly overnight strike on Kyiv, day of mourning declared, and a suspicious explosive-laden drone found near a German airport, underscoring the war's spillover into Europe. In Africa, the Ebola Bundibugyo virus outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo has become the largest in DRC's history, with over 3,600 cases and a 44% fatality rate, even as Uganda declared its own outbreak over. U.S. politics saw a marquee Michigan Senate primary won by progressive Abdul El-Sayed, while Pakistan held a multi-phase national election with Nawaz Sharif's PMLN leading early counts. Elsewhere, record heat continues to grip North America and Europe. AI investment and safety controversies dominate tech headlines, including reported rogue behavior by frontier AI agents in UK security tests. And FIFA's Gianni Infantino faces internal blowback over a botched World Cup investment plan. Global sports is transitioning into a busy late summer schedule. The NFL preseason officially begins tonight with the Hall of Fame game, while MLB is in the heart of the pennant race and college football teams continue preseason camps ahead of the 2026 season. Internationally, ATP/WTA tennis is focused on the North American hardcourt swing leading to the U.S. Open. Major golf championships are underway, and motorsport series including Formula One, NASCAR, IndyCar, and MotoGP are preparing for upcoming race weekends. Several leagues, including the NBA, NHL, NCAA basketball, and women's college basketball, remain in their off-season, emphasizing roster moves, training camps, and schedule announcements rather than live competition. Global entertainment is dominated by a historic box office surge, led by Sony's Spider-Man. Brand New Day crossing $927 million worldwide in its first week and becoming the second biggest global opening ever, while Toy Story 5 has crossed $1 billion to become the third billion-dollar film of 2026. Live music is in peak stadium season. Karol G's Viajando por el Mundo Tropatour adding Becky G for 10 U.S. stadium dates, K-pop awards season kicking off, and J-pop/city pop acts headlining global festivals. No major scandals broke today. Focus is on touring, awards lineups, and summer releases.
Microsoft ecosystem is undergoing significant transitions in 2026, marked by strategic shifts in development tools, cloud growth, and AI integration. Dynamics 365 is transitioning to Visual Studio 2026 for X++ development, while Azure continues its rapid expansion with a 43% revenue increase and $90 billion quarterly revenue, driven by AI and cloud demand. GitHub Copilot now defaults to OpenAI's GPT 5.6 Sol to optimize costs and performance, while Xbox celebrates its 25th anniversary with new features like cloud save restoration and 10 new Game Pass titles. Windows 11 remains dominant with 69% market share, and Surface devices see promotional discounts. SQL Server updates focus on SSMS 22.7 and migration tools to PostgreSQL. Power Platform is defined by a major shift toward agentic AI, deeper Copilot integration, and broad modernization of core experiences. SharePoint Online introduces new AI-driven SharePoint skills, Teams expands event and recap capabilities, Power Apps and Power Automate gain modern UI and self-healing automation, Power BI aligns more tightly with Fabric, and Copilot Chat/Copilot Studio continue merging into a unified agent-building ecosystem. Governance, security, and multimodal AI support, OpenAI plus Anthropic, are now central themes across Microsoft 365. Google Ecosystem. The dominant theme across the tech and Google ecosystem for August 6, 2026, centers on the deployment of agentic AI workflows into consumer and enterprise tools, alongside significant security shifts and open ecosystem compliance. Key highlights include Google Maps integrating autonomous transaction agents for local commerce, Google Workspace introducing multimodal meeting captures and expanded Gemini education access, and Waymo removing waitlists in major metropolitan markets like Dallas. Simultaneously, Google is tightening Android device security with stricter anti-fraud sideloading rules while tailoring OS update support heavily toward current-generation Tensor hardware. Apple ecosystem. Apple faces mounting pressure from a severe global DRAM/memory shortage driven by AI data center demand. This is creating supply constraints, price hikes, and risks to the upcoming iPhone 18 Pro launch, expected mid-September. Ongoing legal battles include a high-profile trade secrets lawsuit against OpenAI and App Store controversies. Software focus remains on iOS 27/macOS Golden Gate betas with Siri AI and customization features, while deals and minor expansions continue across the product lineup. Tim Cook's transition to executive chairman, effective September 1st, is underway, with John Ternus set to become CEO. Thank you for watching. See you next time.